On February 12th, 2010, that day will mark the 20th anniversary since the release of Super Mario Bros. 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And it was 20 years ago, in 1990, that this game was released. And this was the pinnacle and the greatest game made for that system, and went on to become the best-selling video game of all time. It was eventually usurped by something else. I think it was Wii Play. But for many, many years, this was it. This was the best-selling game. And for the past 20 years, and probably forever, this has been my favorite game of all time. And this is now in its 20th anniversary. We're going to talk all things Mario 3. Now, there were some other iterations of this game released years later. We had, for the Super Nintendo, there was Super Mario All-Stars, and an updated 16-bit version of the game was released. And that was great. And also years later after that, they made it for the Game Boy Advance. And it's also available on the Wii's Virtual Console. So, a little bit of a salute to Mario 3. Now, I wonder if anyone remembers that there was actually a cartoon based on this game.
It is a legend no one will forget. Everyone thought King Koopa had left the Mushroom Kingdom. And then his doom ship attacked. King Koopa was back with the greatest danger ever known, his Koopa kids. Using their new superpowers, the Super Mario Brothers rescued Princess Toadstool and beat back the evil Koopa family. I'll get those flutters!
Another great thing about Super Mario Bros. 3 was the strategy guide. And it was part of the Nintendo Power back in 1990. And I had lost mine many, many years ago, and I ended up getting this one off eBay. But this one is awesome. This is a great looking strategy guide, beautifully ordained with some terrific artistry all throughout. Tons of great tips. I mean, you don't see strategy guides like this anymore. This really is a great help, and any trick that I've learned, I mean, I gotta owe it to this book. Really great stuff. I've had this game for 20 years, and I have played it a lot, probably more than any other game that I've ever owned. And yeah, with the help of the strategy guide, sure, it definitely got me through it. And at this point, though, I can safely say that I have mastered Mario 3, and I don't say that about any other game that I own. Because I know that, I mean, I'm not the best player in the world, but for Mario 3, that was always my game. And to celebrate, let's play a little Mario 3. Alright, so for this video review, I am definitely going with the original vintage NES cartridge. So let's fire this bad boy up right here. Alright. Alright, one try. Alright, let's do this. So classic. I've been playing this game for 20 years. It never gets old. I don't know how many times I've actually turned this game on and I played it. I don't know. Gotta be like in the thousands. I mean, 20 years is 365 days in a year. I mean, don't play every day, but say you can do half that. I don't even know. Alright. You know, in the interest of time, I'm gonna have to get to level 8 even faster. Alright, it's the final frontier. Let's do it. Now, I had to use warps to get here, but in the interest of time, of course. Ugh. Didn't think that would happen yet. Actually, I kind of need that. The trick I wanted to show. I don't think I invented this trick either, but it's something that I discovered. And certainly shortens the time here in his castle. In Bowser's castle makes it a little easier. So if I can get in there, this would be a lot easier. Watch. There we go, like that. If you saw that. Then you just hop along the top. And you told, yeah, need that. Fall down here. Look out for the big old thwomp. And get down. And we are almost there. And because of that trick, it just shortens it by so much. Gotta look out for those. These other ones don't fire, thankfully. Alright, we're getting there. Oh. Look out for these. Definitely like to go in there well armed. Alright, wish me luck. Ah! Come on. Easy does it now. Oh! Ah, he's so done. He's so done. I just hope I make it. That's happened to me before. I've fallen in the pit with him, and it's just such a shame. Ah! There we go. Victorious. Love the door. Alright. I'm sure you folks have seen this before. And there you go. That is the greatest game ever made right there. Thank you. Thank you for watching, folks. So, there you have it. That was an abridged version of the game. Well, again, for the interest of time, kind of had to warp through most of the game to get to the end. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the greatest games ever made. Still my personal favorite game, and nothing has topped it. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't played this game by now, this is a game that should be played. And it's available, of course, on Wii's Virtual Console, only for $5. That's a steal. You're getting one of the best games ever. And, I mean, I prefer to get that played on the original cartridge, but, you know, these things, I guess, are kind of hard to find. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the salute to Super Mario Bros. 3, and that is 20 years in the making. Thank you. Want to go again?